Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at center. Clock is at 3. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
For 3, Murray. That one misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Porzingis passes to Powell. They double him with Jokic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jumps up. Finished off the break. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You don't see many big guys run the floor like this, do you? I mean, Porzingis special.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Here's Finney-Smith. Jokic with the steal. Hardaway with the steal. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. It's deflected. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Powell. And it's Denver with the rebound. Martin with it. Hardaway picks him up. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Martin in the corner. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Porter. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Dallas leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Over Porter. They get it again. Here's Porzingis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Powell with the steal. Lobbed up there for Powell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
For 3.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And here is Doncic after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Doncic dishes to Powell. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doesn't go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Porzingis can't hit.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Here's Barton. Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Shot, high post, and that one drops for him.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the floor for Dallas, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
That one drops for him.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Count that one. Doncic has got 6. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Three-pointer, Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got himself on the board with 3 there. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Finney Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter from the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
On the wing, Doncic. Up top, Powell. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
2 minutes.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Porter. Finney Smith kicks to Hardaway. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Murray against Hardaway. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Nuggets ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Doncic outside. 44 seconds left here in the second. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the paint. It's tipped. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Doncic feeling it out. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
From the left block, and the shot goes in. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets on. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Morris. It's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Mavericks leading by 6. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good for Morris.
At the line for Denver.
And Morris drops them both. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Brunson against Morris. Goes up from the top of the key. The pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Marjanovic. It's rebounded by Najee. Green against Kleber. Pass to Dozier. Inside. Here's Najee. And it's blocked. Brunson with a clean look. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Brunson's got his first points in this one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Knocked away. Here's Cauley-Stein. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Dozier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Bullock. Pass to Marjanovic. Now Kleber. And Brunson has it in the corner. Fires for three. Here's Marjanovic. Kicks to Bullock. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. 5 on the clock. Morris outside. There's the lob to the hoop. Marjanovic finds Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Cauley-Stein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side, Green.
2 minutes.
Out to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Here's Marjanovic. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so Green will bring it up for Denver. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Morris. They could use a bucket. No good there. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Nuggets foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning it into easy points. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Brunson scanning the floor. He was all alone on that one. Brunson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really a slow start offensively. And the wide open shot from Morris. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 7.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Morris against Brunson. For 3. The shot comes out. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Up top, Morris. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropped in there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Powell with a screen on Murray. Hardaway with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Barton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Deep two from Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Finney-Smith. Porzingis with the ball. From outside the arc. And they recover it. Hardaway passes to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Passes it to Barton. Murray with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Barton. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing on the left. Porzingis against Gordon. Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Porzingis finds Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Hardaway against Murray. Now here is Hardaway. Guarded close. Kept alive. Finney-Smith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Porzingis with the ball. Now defended by Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
No good on the three. The Nuggets trail by 18. Down low. Doncic with the steal. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wide open look here for Murray. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Doncic, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And the basket by Gordon.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Mavericks leading by 14. Stolen by Gordon. To the middle. Wants to get it to Doncic. And does. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Over Gordon. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Porzingis.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Barton finds Murray. Sinks the triple.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
And here is Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, VA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And here are the Nuggets. Barton outside. Now Porter. And Barton gets it to go.
And Will Barton looks comfortable there down on the inside with the shot.
Paul against Murray. Right side Paul. Here's Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Porter with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
No good on the quick three. For three, Booker. And Crowder with the jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Paul with a steal. Ayton with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Shoots over Barton. Booker can't get it to go.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Bridges against Jokic. Over Bridges. The Nuggets with another miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker from behind the arc. And it's Booker again missing. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Paul with a steal. Crowder with it. Checked by Gordon. Booker, the pass to Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Here's Murray going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Barton. Jokic in the post. Covered by Crowder. Gordon attacking. That ties it up.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Outside Paul. Now Bridges. Fires the three. Barton with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Porter. And it's Denver with another.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Pass to Ayton. Bridges down low. Porter's there. The three from Ayton. Porter with the steal. Gordon on the wing, down low. Stolen by Ayton. Crowder with it. Now Porter defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Will Barton picks one up.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
The line for the Suns. Jay Crowder.
It's both from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Murray. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 points.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Pass to Bridges. Jacks up at 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver in the lead. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. Porter with it. There's the 3. The shot misses. Outside Booker. He got it up. No, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Crowder. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Barton finds Jokic. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Murray could score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Bridges outside. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Bridges has gone 1 for 3 on the night. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Murray, following the score by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Paul. Back to Ayton. Pass to Bridges. From deep 3-point range. That one's wide left.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Murray, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And if Booker has the defense on him inside, he can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
Outside Porter. Shakes him with the teardrop. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they go to the intentional foul. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Paul passes to Bridges. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. From the right block, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing. Talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Paul. Beyond the arc. Good D by Murray. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Murray against Crowder. Inside. Here's Gordon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Booker to halt the run. Phoenix no good that time either.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Outside Murray, and he drives in.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
At the line for Denver. Jamal.
And Murray drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's Denver earning this break in the action, up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks. And Allie, as always, thanks. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Phoenix. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Nader in at the 3. Morris against Payne. Pass to Nader.
Denver foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 10-point game. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes a first.
First team foul. At the line for Denver.
And so he hits both. Phoenix is shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Payne drives. And he makes it on the layup. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, Oh, my. He just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Ryan?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. The Nuggets shooting about 56% in this one. Morris on the wing. Pass to Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he gets that one.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Out to the right wing. On the attack, Morris to the middle. McGee with a double team. To the wing, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Najee. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
There's the screen by Johnson. Payne, the pass to Johnson. And that one drops.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start. Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Here's Dozier. Pass to Najee. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
It's Nader on the wing. From the line, they grab their own miss. McGee's shot is off. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Morris. Rebounded by Payne. And Phoenix shooting just 33% so far in this game. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Moving it up. Here's Dozier. It's rebounded by Nader. Well, the Suns shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Back to Shamet. This one for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Morris outside. On the wing, Green. Pass to Morris. Inside. Here's Najee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. First free throw is good.
At the line for Denver.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
McGee, a screen on Morris. Payne on the bounce. Shot from the low block. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Driving to the basket. Count it. Good. Shamet's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Four seconds left. To the inside. Green. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action. Up 10. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
It's a fourth quarter. This is everybody make some noise for your boys. Let's go!
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. Paul against Murray. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Up and over Porter.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
The kick out to Barton. Launches a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
5 on the clock. Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Jokic passes to Murray. And here's Jokic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
First team foul. Jump ball call.
Got a piece of it. And here are the Nuggets now. Barton's shot off the mark. The Suns shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And stolen by Murray.
I have a question for you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here's Barton outside. And another miss by Denver.
Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Really left him alone that time.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Murray passes to Porter. Into the lane. Here's Jokic. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And that's an intentional foul.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Crowder a screen on Barton. Here's Booker. No good. A bit long that time. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Jokic. That one drops for him. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with the shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Right side Booker. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Gordon on the wing, covered by Crowder. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. Outside Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .124 left to play in the 4th. Left side Paul with the drive. Out to Bridges. Back to Paul. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jamal Murray.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Jokic grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And here's Porter outside. Ayton with the defensive effort. It's Booker on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either. Outside Murray. The three is up. He can't get it to go. And Booker puts up a deep three. That one's good.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. So
And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Gordon missing. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Conley. Left Trey. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got the first points up on the board for Utah. Murray looking around. That one off the back iron and out.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now Gobert following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Conley with the three. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley with the three. Bogdanovich, no luck. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now, Jokic, after Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Again, the miss by Murray. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Murray, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Jokic kicks to Murray. To halt the run. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. He did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
.153 left to play here in the first. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And the shot goes down. Murray's got 7 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good by Porter.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Mitchell. The feed now to Gobert. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Murray outside. And he makes that one. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Mitchell. The 3. Utah gets it back. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. And here's Gobert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich inside. He's against Gordon.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Utah out in. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Here's the 3. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision. Shoot, drive, or swing.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Jokic. Not enough on that one as it misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Conley. Lays it up off the glass. Conley's got 8.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert. From the top of the key, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Jazz passing it around. Conley's shot is off.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Porter. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Conley with it. 8 points for him. On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barton. The kick out to Porter from outside the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Jokic. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 11. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Mitchell wide open. Drops in the tray. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Deep two from Murray. The rebound by the Jazz.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the three. And Utah another three.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich.
That's his second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Murray against Mitchell. Floats it up for Jokic. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Murray kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Green, and it's Morris in at the point. Group on the floor for Denver. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Denver.
And so he hits both. Jazz leading by 3. Whiteside a screen on Morris. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. It's Gay on the way. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Gay. In the corner, it's Clarkson. 2 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Azubuike. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Jeff Green picks one up.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
There's the pick. Dozier passes to Morris. Here's Najee. Second shot opportunity. And the wide open shot from Green. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. They lead by 7. He gets it in there. Azubuike's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Shot from the wing, and that one good. Jazz leading by 7. Clarkson outside. Feeds to Azubuike, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Clarkson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He dishes it to Ingles. He in the corner. No good from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Jazz leading by 6. Ingles dishes to Clarkson. Driving inside. Whiteside kicks to Gay. And here's Ingles outside. Now here's Whiteside. Ingles passes to Azubuike. Not going to go that time. 1:30 left to play in the third. The drive by Green, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Clarkson outside. Whiteside inside, covered by Morris. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:09 left to play in the third. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. 6 to shoot. Back to Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7'7". Whiteside using all of it there.
On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Clarkson. There's 45 seconds left in the third.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Ingles kicks to Azubuike. Pass to Clarkson. Morris with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Dozier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Haji's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, and stolen by Whiteside. And so it's Utah holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the 4 slot. Now Clarkson pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the lane.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And he commits the intentional foul.
have really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. For three, Murray. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. No good with the triple. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. And finished off by Porter.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Finally, the pass to Gobert. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
The pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Porter passes to Murray. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Mitchell left side. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Barton against Bogdanovich. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Murray. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 2-point Utah lead.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Murray against Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Conley feeling it out. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team. That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Left in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. For three, Mitchell buries it from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here is Conley. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Murray for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Pass to Powell. Over Murray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Gordon. And rejected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks. Rises up and sends it back.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Murray from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Murray. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to start, and Doors, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Tipped. Here's Hardaway. Here's Doncic. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Doncic outside. The three. Denver grabs the miss. Porter with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Outside Finney-Smith. Drains the triple.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Murray for 3. The shot won't fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. Doncic shot is good.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here's Murray. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Up and over Doncic. And another miss by Denver.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Hardaway, no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Oh, got that one up quick. Porter's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Doncic. From deep. Gordon pulls it in.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Doncic against Barton. Lets it fly. They get it back.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Murray for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, a closely
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Doncic. On the take, and Doncic hammers it home.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Here's Murray. Porter finds Murray. Back to Porter from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Now here's Doncic. The long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 7 points.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Doncic against Murray. Drives to the hoop, and the layup is good. Murray's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Powell. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Gordon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the 2nd.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic. Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Doncic passes to Powell. And here's Porzingis. Over Jokic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
That one falls.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Doncic against Barton.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here he goes. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Outside Murray. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Powell, it's good.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Outside Brunson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Out to Kleber. Shot clock at 5. From the high post. And it's Denver with a rebound. On the wing, Barton. The drive by Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Dallas.
Both free throws good from Brunson. 5 ticks left in the second quarter. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he... We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Maxi Kleber out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bullock in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside Brunson. Banked it in off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Out to the wing. Brunson against Morris. To the inside. It's Bullock on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Brunson. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Denver foul. Austin Rivers. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Brunson. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. Marjanovic can't hit. Here's Najee. Down low. Tipped. Morris finds Green. Inside. And they're running. Here's Marjanovic. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
On the attack, Morris. From downtown. It's rebounded by Kleber. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And finished off by Kleber.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Green. Here's Najee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
2 minutes.
Morris against Brunson. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Cauley-Stein down low. Green covering. Cauley-Stein can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Morris against Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Marjanovic got 6 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. Here's Najee. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. The shot. Brunson misses. Denver in the lead. The drive by Rivers. Another shot. Here's Najee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So both teams changing it up here.
Guys, you think about being the #1 option when he was with the New York Knicks. Now Kristaps Porzingis making the adjustment to playing second fiddle in Dallas. And that's not easy, but you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Murray.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
They're still out in front. However, the turnovers are not helping them sustain this lead.
And here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. And stolen by Hardaway. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. They get the rebound. Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Driving to the basket. Here's Jokic. And that one drops for him. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Murray passes to Jokic. The drive by Porter. Pass to Gordon. Deflects the pass. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Porzingis with a screen on Barton. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Hardaway on the wing. Defended by Murray. To take the lead. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. With the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Murray, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Martin against Doncic. Out to Powell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Doncic against Barton. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Doncic. And he drives in. Yeah!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Porter.
Mavericks foul. Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
Michael Porter Jr.
Porter hits them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible...
match tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to, can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions? Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done. Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. No good from Booker. Here's Denver now. Here's Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Very respectable perimeter game that Will Barton has, fully capable of connecting from there.
Paul against Murray. Paul kicks to Booker. Bridges outside. Puts it up. They grab their own miss. Ayton out to the wing. A drive by Paul. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Barton outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray against Paul. Bridges outside. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, good on that one. And Denver the other way now. Barton dishes to Murray. At the elbow, Jokic. Gordon inside. He's against Crowder.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Ayton.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Jokic with the bucket.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Ball against Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good on the three-point shot.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martin surveying the floor to the paint. Jokic. Paul outside. Bridges kicks to Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 4. And
ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the
and if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Who's out there for Phoenix.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Murray finds Jokic. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. And you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Paul. He takes it in. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got 5 points so far. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Paul. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Suns leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. It really turned it around here in the 2nd quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the 1st.
Here's Gordon. Will it go? And then Gordon with the dunk.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Here's Murray. He feeds it to Gordon. Crowder pulls it in.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Barton outside. Back to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires from the line. He squares up and sinks it.
Michael Porter Jr.
Porter's got his first points of the game.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Paul goes in. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Paul. He's got 9. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Suns.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Murray. Passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Suns leading by 4. Paul looking over the floor. Inside. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Murray. Bridges attacking. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Paul against Murray. Gordon with a screen on Paul. And he drives in. Rejected by Crowder.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The Nuggets trail by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 8.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Basket counts.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Sun. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Denver, the guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now here's Payne. Bucket is good. Payne's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the shot goes in. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Payne passes to Johnson. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. The kick out to Barton. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Driving in. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Suns lead by 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look. You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses the anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Morris outside. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here is Morris. Rebound by JaVale McGee. It's stolen. Dozier passes to Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
1:37 left in the third quarter. Payne kicks to Johnson. Back to Payne. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Jeff Green picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now, here is Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Here's Payne. 6 points for him. Here's Nader. Back to Payne. On the wing, Johnson. Denver grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Morris. Green passes to Najee. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Payne kicks to Nader. Up to Payne. Here's McGee. Good work defensively by Morris. The third quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 4. And we're coming. it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns, they've got JaVale McGee. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Cam Johnson, and it's Nader in at the 3 spot. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Denver passing it around. Jokic passes to Barton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Murray with it. Outguarded by Crowder. Murray, good.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Paul dishes to Crowder. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To the inside, here's Jokic. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that's an intentional foul. Denver calls timeout.
Nuggets call timeout.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. Really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Here's Porter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bridges, no one around him. Tips it, and Ayton stays with it. And the Suns lead by 2.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big time shot there.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And since halftime, it's been much more of a struggle for them to score inside. The D has been a bit quicker to collapse when they get it down low.
Pass to Jokic, back to Murray. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Paul against Murray. 9 feet out, and it's blocked by Gordon. Murray left side.
2 minutes
back to Barton.
In the game. 2 minutes.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's Gordon penetrating, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off for those throwdowns.
against Paul. Bridges passes the ball. Now the dish to Booker. Crafty move, and it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Here's Murray. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Bridges. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray outside. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Booker looking around. Bridges for 3. And the Suns miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Gordon finds Murray. Yes!
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Paul passes to Booker. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Albert. And the pass to Jokic. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. And here's Murray. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Mitchell misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And another miss by Denver.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Buries it from 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Conley. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here's Gordon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Denver.
And the free throw, no good. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Gobert, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Murray against Conley. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gobert finds Conley from outside the arc. Gordon with a steal. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Going inside.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And another miss by Utah. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Denver in the lead. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Gobert. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barton with a steal. To the inside. It's tipped. And here comes the break. For 3, O'Neal gets the 3-ball to go.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Steps back. Jokic with a screen on Conley. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
And here's Conley. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4.
Sam, your Jazz Dancer. All right, look who's coming up.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert.
Oh, yes, my goodness!
Oh, man. A ridiculous slam!
That was nice.
That is a throwdown.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Mitchell. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Gordon with a steal. Barton with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The drive by Porter. And Gobert with a block. They get it back. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. Because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Barton. Murray against Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Conley on the attack. Lays it up and banks it in.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Back to Conley. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Gobert with a screen on Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Picked by Bogdanovic. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nuggets ball.
For Denver, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
O'Neal on the wing. The three. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stop.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Outside Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 6 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Murray. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Gobert passes to Conley. And again, it's Utah.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Pass to Jokic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Martin against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Jokic. 1 second left. It's blocked by Gobert. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Shot clock at 2. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Murray against Mitchell. Gordon on the wing. Here's Murray driving inside and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And Murray, so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game. Not just a spot-up three-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And Clarkson, here we go. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Morris. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Pass to Dozier. No good on the shot. The Jazz go the other way with it. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Gay. And it's Dozier with the rebound. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
In transition, here they come. Stolen by Ingles. Here's Azubuike. Whiteside, the pass to Ingles. Now here's Gay. Oh, it's stolen by Gay to the middle. And that one's good. Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Najee, defended by Whiteside. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort.
It might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
Quick elevation for a 5. Makes him deadly on the interior was Whiteside.
Here's Najee. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Azubuike. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Morris. Over Ingles. Green for 3. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. It's Ingles with the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Here's Morris. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Now Whiteside, out to the right wing. Gay outside. Pass to Azubuike. 4 on the clock. From the low block. Drained it for 2 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Nuggets trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Dozier. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clarkson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. On the attack, Morris. Pass to Rivers. Outside, Green. Fires it. The Nuggets with another miss. He gets it off. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the paint.
Your Jazz Dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Denver is shooting just 42% so far in the game. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Right wing. Murray against Conley. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Barton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to O'Neal. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. No good on the triple.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Stolen by Conley. It's a one-on-one situation. Bogdanovich with it. He's guarded by Barton. For three, O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
For Utah, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Mitchell misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Jokic. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. And right through it goes.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Lets the three fly. Here's the three. Fires for 3. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's O'Neal. Flushes it down to finish the break.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Jokic the screen. The drive by Murray. Over Gobert. And that one's long. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Conley, he's open. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. All sorts of time. O'Neal misses. And the Nuggets shooting only 42%. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jokic.
Respecting how Jokic can shoot the basketball as a big man, knows exactly where to pull up from.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And Utah has possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Just 3 to shoot. And they're pushing it up. Here's Murray. Yeah!
Well, you have to be cautious when Barton is around there. He knows how to poke those balls loose and frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Gordon. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Barton against Mitchell. And it's in.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Gobert. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell with the ball. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.